Hello everybody, this is Uppish, and welcome back to West of Loathing. In the last episode, we did a lot of weird stuff, but now we have a horse, and I'm really debating on whether or not just getting out of this town, because I don't think there's really much else to do except one more quest, I think. One or two, I don't know, but now we might as well just get out of here. You're properly horsed and ready to start your life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Let's take Crazy Pete. You pop back to the salute and collect Crazy Pete. Alright, let's hit the trail. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience XP for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. Start spending it manually. Okay, you now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Okay then. You consult the southeast-west map. Southeast-west map? You consult the southeast-west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Yeah, town of Dirtwater, Manifest Destiny. Head for Dirtwater. Day 1. What? It's your partner. Alright, let's talk with him. What's happening, Pete? Well now, if you're interested in mining and such, I happen to know a little mine not too far from here. Okay, is it a good one? Ain't never been. Well, have to explore it and find out. Oh, discovered a snake pit mine. What do you think we should do next? Well now, if you're in a hurry to push west, I'd say a train only get us there a mite faster than horseback. You got a railroad camp marked on that map here, right? Oh yeah. Okay then. Room for rent. Inquire within. Okay then. Wow, this place is pretty active. Nobody has anything to say to me though. This place is really freaking big actually. Hey Lloyd. I saw the sign up front advertising a room. That's right. Finest room in the house with plenty of room for your partner too. Interested? What does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem to be a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Great. Wow, great. Awesome. Okay, then. Shot of bourbon. Dirtwater bourbon. Anything else? Okay. Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He's a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell stories, but nobody was buying. Too weird. The story is fanaticals like. Stupid stuff for kids. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now. Anyhow, he had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. Lost his mind in a mind? I don't know. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling his weird stories. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Okay, see you later, Lloyd. Okay, this is nice. You look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. Nice view. Postcard and little table. Blank postcard. My bed. Okay then. Let's sleep. You go to sleep, you dream that you're shopping for belts with a porcelain doll in the middle of the desert. Somehow you get in a fist fight with the president. You wake up quite refreshed. Okay then. You wake up feeling refreshed and hungry and sober. Let's mosey. Alright, let's find something to do. Let's go to one of these places on the map. You hear a rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably it is the gulch goblin rustler. Always kind of assumed that that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. It looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noises. Give up, jump down and fight. Whoa, they're quick. Oh, dang! Ooh! Oh, fudge! No, he knocked out old Pete, whatever his name was. Collaborative Goblin find some goodies in their shrubbery. Heroes rustling. Okay then. Goblin sandwich. Okay, here we are in this weird place. An exposed meat vein. What do I do with it? Alright, I got a pickaxe. Ooh, meat vein. Oh yeah, that looks... I got a lot out of that. Ooh. You hear a dry cough behind you and turn to see Skeleton dressed in a moldering old tuxedo and silk top hat, shuffling towards you, gesturing angrily with his walking stick. The funeral lily pinned to his leg pole is gilded, as are all of his teeth. You guess he was trying to take it with him. Let's fight him. Dang, that's tough. Oh, here's a railroad camp. Might be useful. Let's talk to our partner. Whew, look at all them rocks. This here train ain't moving for a while. I wonder if we can help some out. That city slicker in the hat back there looks like a fellow to ask. Okay. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. Okay then. You approach the belaggard looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that the fellow over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to the huge pile of rocks, and if you're not, he smiles. Then I'd say that paperback idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, are you in charge in here? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh. Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the butt you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Okay then. I guess I'm the boss now. The man looks up and down. Well, no, I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. Smee. Wait, isn't that the name of the puny pirate that's under Hook in Neverland? What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our way. Surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, and we can't reroute around it even if we had the months it would take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculation, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one. But a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up on the, over in Gustavson's Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on would be fine, so long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. Alright, let's get out of here and find... What the hell? I guess we can't get on here. Should we get out and ask him what's going on? Sure won't be long to hear. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded travelers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Give them a ride to Dirtwater. Alright, I'll give you a... Wait a minute. You got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater on a rope. Okay, guys. I just went to the shop and I just bought a couple of things. One of them was an advanced cow punching guide, which is allowing me to learn a new cow punching skill. There's a real interesting article about punching people so hard that they stop moving. Gives Haymaker a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy. There's a chapter about rubbing your skin with sandpaper in order to thicken it. Gives thick skin, a skill that increases your armor, protecting you against melee attacks. There's a complex pronunciation guide, written by a linguist who is raised by cows. Gives menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all your enemies. Let's learn Haymaker. Unfortunately, by the time you're done practicing, you've splattered the book with cactus juice, ruining it. Aw. Oh, now I'm at the post office and I'm sending them a postcard. Sending a postcard, apparently, maybe back to our family. Hi, I'm Sherbert Hi, I'm Sherbert Blunderbuff. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus, letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be zero me then. Thanks. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to be sheriff. I could be the sheriff, maybe. Do you have law enforcement experience? Or not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all of the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation make you think you'd be qualified to be sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day. Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever snap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerk job. Sorry. Okay, it's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. Need help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. Okay, take your leave. Okay. It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. It's a wanted poster. Wait, or a wanted poster. If accuracy is important. Okay, read it. The house in the desert gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance, also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the house in the desert, 500 meat. Alright, You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. We'll go after them? Sure. Take note of the location. Alright, got it. Wasted, the Striped Hat Gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Alright, interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. We'll go after them, sure. Oh, this guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check on him. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you give me some broken leg pills? Sure. Alright. We've got a number of places we can go now, so let's get going. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes. No, I was just kidding. From the sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. Weigh your options. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang. Okay, bring them on. Got the jump on them. Alright. Alright, now we're heading to Cavern Canyon. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he's a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he's a corpse. Alright, check for useful gear. You won't be needing these pants anymore. You got thick chaps. I'll put them to good use. Alright, danger, spider. Spider? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, its cave has been boarded up. Alright, pry off the boards. Boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Danger, spider. So just another way into spider? Alright, spider? This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it. Because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Yeah, let's avoid it. I don't actually want to take that risk. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get to them from this end. If you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Oh my gosh. Weapons. Oh, this crate has weapons scrawled on it. In back, black paint. Open it up. You dig through the crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You hear a sudden chittering coming from that big hole behind you. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to face the spider. You must have a dish with standing that close to that thing. Maybe. Medicine. You shouldn't leave right now before that spider eats you. Maybe. Let's get out of here. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skitting noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams, and there's more skittering than silence. Okay, then let's go inside. I already know what this is. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. But don't do anything just yet. Danger kitchen. Danger bar. So everything's danger here. This poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Sherbert, how do you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained in this dark cave for weeks, looking for those stripy-hatted idiots. It sounds awful. You want to know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right, and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How is that the worst part? This chain is only 4 feet long. Aw, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school, with a million meat idea in my head. And now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dream, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay, then, this new kind of sandwich, we're looking at taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. Anyway, in the middle of it, there's a sausage, but it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore, okay? And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can tell how fatty the sausage is. And the best part, the name, you ready to hear the name? Sure. I call it the Hot Doug. Hot Doug. Oh. What do you think? It sounds great. I don't care for it. How about the Hot Sherbert instead? I don't care for it. Well, that's just your opinion, Sherbert. That's true, I reckon. Besides, not that any of this matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave. Maybe Hot Doug's just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You should set up shop in Dirtwater. Brilliant. You're genius, Sherbert. Hot Doug's for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chain, he leaves the caves, hauling the oven and shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. That's that then. Okay then, he's gone. Oh, there's more. The Potemkin Gang, for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows location of a suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Sure, I'll check it out. The Black Hat Bandits, for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Ooh, last seen headed north toward the old millinery. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. Interesting. No good can come with some criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you go? Yeah, indeed. Oh, that is horrible. They're killing horses for glue. All right, let's go to Button Willow's store. Maybe he'll have some dynamite for us. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Look at the wreckage. You pour out the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Advanced Cow Puncher. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned a lot about getting gored. Gives gore, a skill that lets you attack an entire row of enemies. Ooh. There's a complex, that's menacing moo and thick skin. Ooh. Gore. Alright, I guess let's gore. You read all the book's inconvenient truths about goring. Unfortunately, you accidentally gore the book into bits while practicing what you've learned. Okay, crap. He really is clumsy. Well, I didn't find more dynamite, but I found another advanced cow punching volume. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives bull stomping, complex menacing moo, and the old 1, 2, 3 that lets you perform 3 punching attacks in quick succession. I guess this one I could use the old 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, you're not very good at stopping punching, and you punch the book to bits. Aw. This game is just freaking funny. It's way too funny. You rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones and clanking of chains nearby. With a hiss, a skeletal figure scuttles towards you. It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out of the top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. Let's fight him. Oh, that is weird looking. That is really weird. Gosh, real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Sherbert Blunderbuff. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attack and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here. But I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. No problem, I'll be right back. Before we do that, not yet, sorry. Alright, we got what we need for the dude back in Dirtwater. But let's go and find something else to do before we head back. Wow, what is that? What in the world? Where the hell am I? This looks dangerous, I agree. There was a huge cave in it at some point. A weird device. Okay, let's take it. Got a strange stone arrow. Okay then. The monolith is dark. Okay then. Is there anything over here? No? Okay then. Let's just get out of here. Well, this is a little weird. Didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. Clowns? What's the matter? You don't like clowns? They're creepy. They're creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Oh, sure, you mean the old tales about demon cows and demon clowns fighting down in hell? Yeah. Yeah, and how rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles, and became a traditional thing. Yeah, I remember those stories from when I was younger myself. Ain't thought about that in decades. Don't be fouling your britches, though. These clowns is just fellas in makeup. Yeah, I know, still creeps me out, though. As you approach, the clown puts on that basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say it. Talk to him. Welcome to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. Sir, how can I help you? I'd like to see the circus. Well, you came to the right place, but if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket. Presumably, will you sell me one? Why, certainly, I can. That's my job, after all, for you, sir. A ticket will cost 5,000 each. Say, what? Does it seem a bit high? I promise you, sir, that it's a price, a real steal. Well, you got that right. Why is it so expensive? Well, now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. We got rides, games, food, and amazing demonstrations of knife-throwing skills. None other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me more about Barnaby Bob. Knives. There's too much to read here, guys. There's way too much to read. I'm not gonna read that all here. Yeah. We're good at selling me on this. Why? Whatever do you mean? Attempt to intimidate a clown. I mean, I'm sick of being played for a fool. You think I'm gonna shell out that much meat to give into a dive like this? You got another thing coming. Are you gonna give me a ticket, or am I gonna punch your ticket? Clown grins, showing you a mouthful of yellow and unusually pointy teeth. Think you're a real tough cookie, huh? Listen good, bucko. All I have to do is shout, and you're our new sideshow exhibit. We'll call it the Amazing Crying Bag of Mulch. But hey, it'll get you in for free. How's that plan grab you? Well, I ought to step back, Junior. You're out of your depth. Well, son of a gun. I guess there's really nothing else to do but go out of here. Get out of here. The strange stone area you just found starts going crazy, beeping and booping, whirling around of its own accord. Practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit-looking house. Okay, let's check it out. Excuse me, my name's Sherbert Blunderbuff. What? Oh, I didn't know you should come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo, and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much as an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just a machine they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at the beeping gizmo. Give him the device. As I suspected, this is one of those. They're transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on and off. Swipe. Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention from what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at the perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my investigation, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. Aha, I get you. Right, you're the adventurous type, so bring back whatever devices you find. If I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare. At least as far as priceless ancient technology goes, bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage that last part I need for that much. Roger that. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go back to this dude that was lying on the ground. Check on him. Yep, here you go. Woo, thanks. I feel like a new man again, or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? He waves and skips happily away. Okay, well, that was nice. You go to sleep. You dream that you're painting a self-portrait while fleeing from a sword. After that, you fall into a bottomless void. You wake up screaming. Okay, then. Alright. Yeah, I just saved, guys. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. Thank you all for watching. That was a pretty interesting gameplay. I'm just gonna be making a gameplay series out of this, and maybe find an ending if there is one. I'm pretty sure there is an ending to this game. But that was fun, a really fun gameplay. I for some reason, I always love playing this game. I don't know why, so yeah. Thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, without further ado, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.